Hello and welcome. Another episode of my road to becoming good at putting is about to start. And this is episode number 13, and let's dive in. Like you can see on the screen, this is my averages so far, and it's not great, obviously. That's why I have to make a journey to become good at putting. And just to make clear everything, this is the average colors I'm going to use throughout these videos. It's going to be green, gray and red, of course, and it's going to be simple as possible. And you can see whatever color it means. This episode was actually a little bit longer than I planned to. Normally it's 2 weeks, but this time around it was 3 weeks because a lot of things happened in my life that it extended this period of the episode a little bit, but it's ready. I'm ready to share with you. There were some ups, there were some downs, and I learned a few things. Let's check this out. Day 160 and I continued again from 6 meters. This time around I was feeling very confident even though we had some cold weather. You can see me with full clothes on. It did not bother me and I had a nice session with 74%. That is 6% above my average of this distance. Uligam was a bit up and down, but still very close to my average and 388 points. Day 161 and the weather was already warmer and so was my 100 putt result. 78% felt really nice and I can only hope that this is the new normal for me. Uligame had some problems and ended up with only 323 points. I was extremely bad from 8 meters and beyond. Day 162 was more the same, but I felt I put some pressure on myself to get that promotion to 7 meters and it really shook my hands a bit. I still managed to get 75%. I was so time consumed that I didn't have time for the Uligame total. For this section my average were good and bad. Uligame average of 366 points is exactly to my journey's average, but the section average for 6 meters was good enough with 76% and finally I got the promotion to 7 meters. Day 163 and in honor of me starting my putts from 7 meters, the sun came out. How nice is this? Considering my average from 7 meters so far has been only 56%, I was worried about it. I might get demoted right away, but I will not give up and keep on improving. On this day I got 55% with the 100 putts and with the Uligame 385 points is not that bad. In the Uligame I was surprisingly good from 9 meters as I hit 6 out of 10. 8 meters I hit only 9 out of 20 putts. Day 164 was a bit disappointment. Being busy is never a good reason, so I'm really dissatisfied with my performance as I got only 47%. Let's just move on, please. At this point it wasn't looking good, but I was surviving. But from here things got a little bit more difficult as I was starting to feel some tiredness. And warning, it's not looking good. Keep on watching. Day 165 was a really good day. I was having a good feeling and the putts were going in. I had 65% from 7 meters and collected 413 points in the Uligame. This is what I want to see and have for now, as it shows a clear progress. For this section I collected 55% from 7 meters and a nice 399 points for the Uligames. Day 166 and as already mentioned, the tiredness was really kicking in. I didn't feel I was doing that bad, but in the end I collected only 48% and it is no good. Day 167 and the tiredness really kicked in as I collected only 44% and it was so obvious that I needed some days for rest. But since it was middle of the week and work needed to be done, it was difficult task for sure. Day 168 was really different story after some days of rest. I collected a nice 56% again, and in the yearly I was feeling it even more. I got 428 points and very consistent from 8 and beyond, hitting almost half of those putts. That felt really nice. Sadly, that also means that for this section average, yes, the yearly game average is nice, but the 7-meter putt average is only 49%. And sadly, that means that I have to move back to 6 meters. Day 169 moving back to 6 meters and I was determined to get promotion right away. On this day it was a good start as I was still feeling a bit shaky and 72% is a good way to start the climb back. Day 170 was even better. I got 78% and I was really feeling it. Even the wind's gusts were not bothering me. I was smelling instant bounce back and the feeling was great. And then happened day 171. It was so weird as some of the speed outs kept on happening and happening. Here, enjoy some of those examples. All of those shaked me to my core for some reason and I ended only with 49% and that is extremely bad. That means of course no promotion, but the bad thing is that I did let those speed outs affect my putting so much. That should not be like that. And that brings me to 66% for this section and that is actually very similar to the journey's average. So sadly, not good enough. Didn't earn promotion to 7 meters, so I will continue the next episode from 6 meters. But I feel like I will get it really soon. So what did I learn from this episode or this period of time? Number one, I learned that with extreme exhaustion, it's actually more smart to skip your training and just do it simple. Or if you do your training, don't record it. Don't record any data, just try to get the muscle memory and probably just do it from a few meters. That's what I learned and this is what I'm going to do the next time if that happens. Or hopefully it will not happen, but you never know. Number two, what I learned is, of course, I still need to improve my consistency. I need to improve my timing and everything put together. I know that my putting will continue. And also I changed my grip a little bit during this episode. When usually I put my pointy finger under the basket, then now I put it on top here because for some reason I feel like it's easier to go with the disc on one line. For example, if you are the basket and I'm putting, if I keep my pointy finger on top of the disc like this, still pushing down with my thumb, remember, then it's easier for me to go with one line like this, straight at the basket. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe any of you can explain to me. The mosquitoes are killing me today. I think my blood is so sweet. Anyway, on your screen you're going to see the new averages after this episode. But as you can see, I improved actually in every single step. Almost though, not in 10 meters, but I think it's good progress in this period of time and I'm looking really forward to the next period because I know I'm going to get even better. Also, I have a new video series coming out really soon. Hopefully you're going to like it because I'll be starting giving away discs. I'm going to start doing it inside of Estonia, of course, but it's a good start and we'll continue doing so because giving people free stuff, why not? It's fun, at least for me. And reminding you that I'm looking to save up money for the new camera. The new camera I'm aiming at my eyes at. It's semi-professional. It's going to be amazing, but it costs a lot of money. So if you can help me out with joining the Patreon, it will help a lot and speed the process. And hopefully you already subscribed. If you're not, then I don't know why you're not, because this is the most simplest thing you can do to support me. And hopefully you're having a more beautiful day than I had on this last putting practice. So have a beautiful day and see you next time. Bye.